We are live. Let's see how things are working. Is it working is a better question. Let us check on the main page to see if we can hear things. Maybe we can. Hold on. Is it working? Okay, well now I am staring at myself. I think the sound is working. Let me know if it is working in the comments. And we will get this thing rolling. Can y'all hear me?
A quick question.
Yes.
If I was able to do this, and I think I would be able to, is what if I was able to get you maybe some more time with Jason?
Give me more time with Jason?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
School started. Because you don't start till the 14th.
I would love to spend some time with Jason.
What if I agreed to pay for a flight back to Atlanta, and it would cost me less than $130?
What do you mean? I'm not sure I am following.
Like, what if you came back with me when I left, and then you could go spend some time up in DFW before school started?
I see what you're saying.
Just you and him and his family. And I'd send you back. And it only costs, right now, there's a flight that leaves. And I don't want to keep you long because I know you want some time probably back at home. But what if you left like January 7th and you have a whole week before school starts?
I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on one second. I am discussing life things. I don't know. We really have to like solidify it with Jason because I like the idea. I don't like the idea of you having to drop that kind of cash on a plane flight, just for hanging out.
Well, I mean, it's selfish too because if he can hang out, then I'd still be willing to pay because right now the flight on that day is only $120
to come back
from Austin to Atlanta.
On what day?
January 7th, which is a Wednesday. And then, if anything, you could stay with Phil afterwards for a few days in Atlanta, and then he could maybe drive you back.
It's true.
Before school started. Yeah, I know it's more driving, but you would be able to fly back.
I was just thinking too. When would you leave for Austin?
I would leave January 3rd because I have to be work.
So I get there by the 4th, and I'd be leaving on the 7th.
Yeah, I mean, I can. Right now, there's flights on Wednesday, Thursday for 120 and 125.
What's Thursday?
The 8th.
I have to think about it, really.
Or we could leave the 2nd.
I'd want to think about it for just a little bit, though. We'll do this thing, and then we'll figure that out.
That's fine. Just an idea.
It's a kernel to think about. Got a little kernel, little nugget. Little nug. I like the idea upon hearing it. I just have to think about time and Jason and okay, let's see. Yes, I am just setting things up, people. Getting things ready. How is the sound quality? How is the mic? Okay, I'm using a Yeti over here to the right or left of y'all. Maybe it is right. And you tell me, is this making noise when I hit that, or is this making noise? One of these is the microphone, so I'm trying to figure out which one it was. I'm trying to figure out the one. I will eagerly await y'all's replies. I usually let people pour in here before I start going, so hold on 1 second. This came out for some reason. There we go. What do you mean not charging? There you go.
Takes a while. Make sure I have like if you close everything else, it'll charge better and it'll get too hot because the processor on that one's not as good.
Okay, see, not half bad. Audio is pretty good. Mic is good. All right, that is awesome. It's good to hear.
You have people here?
We have about 8 people watching currently.
Oh, damn.
We have our good buddies, True Gamer. Roshan is here.
Oh, Roshan.
Roshan's my man, Andrew. March Bunny. I've seen some of your comments lately. You are very, very kind. And welcome to the live stream. Sinan Bascan. Happy as gosh. I love that name.
I love crazy.
I love crazy. All my life has been a series of doors in my face. And suddenly I bumped into you, knocked you into the sea. Hey everyone, hey, Merry Christmas Eve. I hope y'all are doing well. Hope everyone is having a big old happy time with their fam or their friends or wherever they're at or by themselves. You know, it's a time to celebrate and just enjoy and try to be as content as you can. So I will answer some questions, live Q&A. We'll go through this thing. We are going to have this fun time here, guys. It's going to be a good little stream. I might do one later this evening, who knows, but I wanted to do something before Christmas began and give y'all an update of what my plans are for next year, give y'all the down low on all of that, have some fun in the background. You go about, be with your family, do your things, have fun with the cooking or whatnot. Keep me in the background, just for background noise or whatever it may be. But for those who want to be more active, I do have Christmas trivia right here. 'Tis the season, so that'll be a lot of fun. There's some really easy ones in here, guys. Like, I'm talking crazy easy. And then there are some more difficult ones that I'm sure no one is going to get, because I sure as heck didn't get it. So I hope y'all like my Christmas shirt. It's got bells and wreaths and holly and gingerbread men and Christmas trees. Did I say candy canes already?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's candy canes. So I'm in the Christmas spirit. Yes, indeed. So I see some questions, or I see one question from Let's Play First, saying, when did I start singing? I started singing when I was really young, when I was just a wee little lad in Alabama.
Stop.
I would say Alabama in a Scottish accent. By the way, Kara's to my left. So she's trying to take a nap, but she's having a hard time. So
Don't do that.
wee little laddie.
Stop.
Wee little.
Stop. We're napping in this house.
No, they're happy. Yeah, I started when I was really young, when I was a kid. Mom put me in choir, and I didn't initially like it, but then I grew to like it a lot. So all is well. All is perfectly fine in this end. All right. This is a nice beard. Yes, it is. It's not that great, though. Techno Emperor, welcome. J-Man Phipps, welcome. I love my Christmas shirt. I love tacky Christmas sweaters. They're great. One thing I will say to y'all, just to let y'all know, for those who have not been to the live stream before, and I will continue to remind, that the video, when I am talking to you, you are going to get my actual video stream about a minute or so later. So if I'm calling out your comments, like J-Man Phipps says, did you take vocal lessons? Like, how in the world did you discover your amazing vocal range? You're going to hear this about 1:30 after I've already said it. Like, I will write, I just acknowledged J-Man's comment. And now you'll get that before you just got that. Like, you're reading all that as I'm saying it. but it's like YouTubeception. You're going to see that first, and then you're going to see me talking about it. So it's pretty crazy, isn't it? So don't be worried if I miss something. I'm just getting around to it. It's, you know, it's how it is. Austin Wang, thank you for using your phone. I know how that can be. Real fun experience with that stuff. But let's see. He said, did you take vocal lessons? Like, how in the world did you discover your amazing vocal range? Only until recently I've actually really decided to delve into my range to see like what I can do. And I can do about 3 octaves comfortably, but a 4th one, either way, really difficult. So you might say I have this incredible range, but honestly, some of the best tenors in the world, David Phelps being one of them, just can run the gamut or run circles around me. So I recommend listening to those people and hearing what they have to say about technique, because they have way more knowledge than I ever, well, not ever, but than I have at this moment. And they can be more informative. The only advice I ever give, I took vocal lessons for about 4 sessions with my youth pastor's wife, who's an incredible vocalist. And she gave me some tips and hints and tricks to get better. But I really should have stuck with it. But yeah. Hey, Trent, how are you doing? Say Merry Christmas to Aunt Jenny, your mom, and Uncle French, your dad. Let them know that we are over here in Texas, giving them a big old Merry Christmas, because everything in Texas is bigger. Let's Play First continues this question, saying, so I have a very nasal voice, but I love to sing, and my friends say that I can sing, but I want to improve my voice. Do I have any tips? I don't have any tips for having to change your voice over from nasal to chest voice, and you're using your diaphragm. All I know is that you need to do that. Singing through your nose is not recommended, and I still do it from time to time. And even in some of my covers, I sing through my nose because it creates a sound. There is a certain sound that comes from singing through your nose, and it fits. What's the word? It just fits. It fits the emotion of the song or the sound and the vibe. But in general rule is don't sing through your nose. And there are tutorials you can read that help you with that. And you really honestly just have to practice like crazy. Sing all the time without blowing your voice out or hurting it, of course. Know your limits, much like any workout, but practice. There's no other way around it. Just got to practice. Eric Pearson says, are you gay? Was this covered already? I am not gay. Nothing against gays. In fact, my majority of views I get are from men. Not saying all men who view me are gay, but I just know that's a very big portion of my audience, and I welcome it, and I love it. My girlfriend is to the left of me, though. And I'm a person who's very comfortable with my sexuality. I don't know where it came from per se, but I'm not even remotely threatened or feel like I have to prove anything to anybody. You know, I say it, and that's how it is. But oh yes, and I give my regards to Grandma as well. Oh man, that's awesome. My grandma's there with the Trent. Yay! Oh man, everybody's around. Oh, March Bunny has her sweater on. She's got her sweat.
Speaking of sweaters.
Speaking of sweaters, what?
Oh, I'm just thinking
Oh man, plug time, guys. Plug time. Speaking of sweaters, although I don't think I have any sweaters on the market. Speaking of sweaters, though, speaking of merchandise, I have an actual store now that has stuff for you to purchase, things that y'all can I just try to find another word for purchase. I'm trying to sound smarter than I actually am. Things that y'all can purchase. It won't come by Christmas, obviously, but it's still a nice gesture. There are tote bags, and this is something you need to know too. When you go into the store, it'll show you a featured item with that image, but that does not mean you have to purchase the featured item and you can't do anything else. Like one of them I have is the featured item is a throw pillow, but you can put it on a mug or a tote bag. You can put it on anything. You don't have to just use the item that it's given for you. So just to let you know. If you want a link to the store, just go to redbubble.com and type in Caleb Hyles, and you will find my store. And it's really, really awesome. We have 21 people here. Merry Christmas, y'all. Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. What's in those bottles in the background? I do not know what's in the bottles in the background. I'm at my lady friend's grandmother's house, and these are water and stain repellents for shoes. That's nice. Might want to use that. You good? Let's see. Hey, Leaf, how you doing? Plug in your products, man. Hey, Caleb, say if you couldn't be a singer for whatever reason, what type of career would you attempt to pursue? Funny thing is I'm not pursuing a career in singing per se. I'm not actively pursuing singing. I'm pursuing radio, film, and television, media studies, something involved in the world of communication. I work at War Eagle Productions at Auburn University and work behind the cameras and do behind the scenes things. And I already have about 3 years experience doing that. So my career is more than likely going to follow that. And this will be something I do on the side and hopefully keep on, as often as I do it now, is hopefully I continue to do it at that rate or even more. And maybe it will become something. But what I'm doing right now as a career is media studies, anything involving in the world of communication and sports as it stands. Let's see. Merry Christmas, Tommy Uchiha. Love your work. I'm so glad you made it. I made it on time for the Q&A. I usually miss these. Yeah, I'm doing this in the afternoon, so I think a lot of the overseas individuals, not saying you're overseas, but overseas individuals are able to make it here, and that's really awesome. I'm happy y'all can be here. Finally get to hear about the merch. Yeah. May I ask what's on those bracelets? They look pretty. Yes, these are 2 bracelets. I got this one just a couple days ago. It says "Long Live," and it's a Taylor Swift bracelet. I am a huge fan of Taylor Swift, and I love her album Speak Now. So they're on clearance sale because they're trying to clear out their old stock to make way for 1989 stuff. So I bought the Speak Now because it's my favorite album of hers, and in my opinion, when she was the best. And this last one over here it says Stephen Curtis Chapman. I don't know if you can read it. It says "Love Take Me Over." It's a contemporary Christian artist that I love a lot. Saw him in concert. He was doing a Christmas tour and did a lot of his Christmas album. It was wonderful. And so I bought this bracelet in support. So these are my 2 bracelets I wear. I exchanged these between Destiny and Motion City Soundtrack and several other Wrist Strong from Stephen Colbert. Like, there's just all kinds of wristbands I have these days. Let's see. Question. Austin Wang. Hello again. Where did you get your amazing sweater? JCPenney. And it's not a sweater, guys. It's a t-shirt. It's a $10 t-shirt from the JC of the Penny. Penny of the JC. Happy as gosh. I can't get over that name. The Awesome Blonde asked the question about the bracelets. It says, do you have any family Christmas traditions? Funny enough, Kara's what? What?
Family Christmas.
Chris, don't make fun of my lift. That pillow looks like a Destiny emblem avatar, like a logo. It's the one I have. It is literally. Give me this. Give me this. Guys, whoever plays Destiny, this is literally like one of your profile pics you could have. That's what I call it, profile pic. This looks just like it. It's that blue one you get from the speaker or whatever his name is. Christmas traditions. I was saying that we're actually at Kara's grandmother's house, and her family tradition is on Christmas Eve they eat tamales for dinner. I've never done it before. I'm super excited. No, I've never eaten tamales for Christmas dinner.
What?
Okay, has anyone ever eaten tamales for Christmas dinner? Please let me know. Let me know if this is like. Apparently, it is a thing though, because we went to this place called Delicious Tamales. That's what it was called. Just delicious tamales. Little tiny little shack in a strip mall, and it was like packed out the door. And apparently, this is every year. So, yeah, that's what they do. We get pajamas every night before Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve pajamas. Maybe y'all do that. And I got some pajamas last night, even though
it's not your family.
It's not my family, but it was still awesome to get that. And eggnog, of course. I love eggnog. You don't like eggnog. That is a shame. You are a heathen. Get out.
You don't like apple cider.
I don't like apple cider. You're right. But I love apples. That's what's crazy.
That's such strange. Why don't you like? It's like apple juice that's spiked with awesome. No alcohol.
So there's some. Let's Play First says, thanks, I will do that because I love to sing. I want to change. Another question. How can I improve my vocal range? How did you do it? Honestly, do scales all the time. Look up some scales on YouTube, just quick like vocal scales, and keep doing those like every other day, however your voice can go, and keep trying to go higher or keep trying to go lower. And do the warm-ups, do your, like you're working on an actual muscle. You have to be smart about it. Look up those 2 ways to warm up your vocals and really just keep trying scales. And I didn't necessarily do that. I just know that's the right way to do it. I just found songs that I could hear were higher than others, and I keep trying to sing those every day to get higher and higher. But yes, that's what you would do. Lifeless Sleep says, happy Wintermas. Is it winter yet? Or is it still fall?
It is winter.
It's winter now?
I believe so.
Oh man, it's winter. Heck yeah. Yes, wintermas indeed. Softcore criticism, indeed, Leaf Jones. This is horrible. I'm out of money. I must save money. Man, I'm reading comments from when people were talking about the merch. I'm so behind, guys. You guys are writing them in. We have 25 people here. Merry Christmas to all of you guys.
25 days of Christmas.
Happy holidays. 25 days of Christmas.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa.
And there's some really good questions here, too. I'm just looking at them.
Like what?
How long have I been doing videos? Pie Man. I've been doing them. I've actually been doing them since like, how long? I've been doing videos in general since I was a kid. I always had a camera in my hand. Me and my brother, we'd make videos all the time. Now covers since 2006 on my Crazy Bros channel, which got removed because one of my anime dubs I did got tagged, or several of them, and they just took it off without asking. Like, this is a dictatorship. Like, it's Nazi YouTube. Google, they can do whatever they want. Albert Justin Lin, this is the first ever live chat he could attend. Out of all the ones I've done, this is his first ever. That's exciting.
Merry Christmas.
What is the best cover that you had fun doing? That's almost two questions. What's the best cover I've done? And then what's the one I had not only was the best, but the one I had the most fun. So even if I think it's my best cover, if I didn't have fun, it doesn't apply. So what is the best cover that you had fun doing? I say it's one of my favorite covers, and this really applies. It was the This Day Aria was one of my most fun covers to do. I loved singing it, and I loved filming it. So it was great all around. Loved that one. Right now, Awesome Blonde, it is, let me check. It's 3:10. 3:10 Central Time. Boom, boom, boom. J-Man Phipps says, huge American fan living in Saudi Arabia. Just letting you know you have an amazing gift and wishing you a very Merry Christmas. Good night from Saudi Arabia. That is awesome, J-Man. That's so cool. Please be safe, and thank you for attending. And Merry Christmas to you and your family as well. Katie Harris says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Happened to stumble across this while looking for something to watch while doing makeup for a Christmas party. That's awesome. Katie, I hope you do a great job with your makeup. You and my girlfriend Kara need to pass notes because she's been doing makeup for my videos, and she's really good. And I'm sure you're really great as well. March Bunny says, what's the biggest problem you have when doing your covers, and how do you overcome them? The biggest issue is always singing half the time. Sometimes it's filming, trying to figure out how I'm going to film it.
Really, most of the time, it's finding instrumentals.
What do you think? Oh my gosh, you're right. Okay.
Because that determines where we're at.
Yeah, a lot of times now how I'm with a studio and I'm partnered, and the instrumental is such a key part of the video. Now singing, yes, it can be a trouble sometimes, especially with a really hard song, like such as Be Prepared. I had to do so many takes of that to get the right sound I wanted. But finding an instrumental that you can use is usually the hard part. And excuse me, gosh, guys. And also trying to find an instrumental that's monetizable, because a lot of these have copyrighted, encrypted into them. So a lot of the Disney tracks were copyrighted, and I couldn't find anything that wasn't most of the time. So I would say that's probably the most difficult part. But sometimes it's video, sometimes it's vocals. It really just depends on what the video is. Confrontation, it was filming. That was easily the hardest part of the Confrontation cover I did. If you haven't seen it, go look it up. So I'm really proud of that cover. J-Man Phipps series. Say my name was like Mufasa in The Lion King. Oh man, if only I was Mufasa. What is your all-time favorite Christmas gift? Says Techno Emperor. My all-time favorite Christmas gift.
Or this year?
Man, ever. He says ever. That piggy bank was pretty awesome. That was awesome. I honestly couldn't tell you. I really don't recall. I wish I had one. I will eventually have one by the time I grow up. I will. Or get older.
Or that film Ice House shirt.
I mean, there was a lot of good gifts I got this year thus far. Some really good ones. True Gamer 5 says, hey, Caleb, what are some of your favorite games you've played this year? Oh, man. I don't want to get started on it because I know I got to get the questions, but I'll be brief. Destiny is pretty good. Diablo 3. Hidden in Plain Sight. If you haven't played Hidden in Plain Sight yet, go play it. It's on the Xbox Live Indie Arcade, and I think it's on the computer. Hidden in Plain Sight. Play it with friends. You will not regret it. So many other games, guys. I would have to go through all of them because I cannot think of it. I do know you're alive, Awesome Blonde. Roshan says, when will Disney realize they need to hire you? They don't need to hire me. I'd like for them to hire me. But the funny thing is, guys, is like there's so many people out there who are just leaps and bounds better than me. And that's not trying to downplay me. That's just being realistic. And there are people who are so much more skilled and have accreditation to do so that Disney is an incredibly prestigious, smart, intelligent, strategic, I think I'm already said strategic, company. And going for me would be such a risk. And as much as I would like it, there's other people who are more qualified. Now, if I got more qualified, which is what I'm hoping to do, then yeah, I think I'd stand up there with the rest of them. But I really do appreciate y'all's compliments and encouragement because it is a dream, and I'm keeping that dream alive. Happy as Gosh says, what's your favorite Taylor Swift song to sing? I really like Picture to Burn. That was a really, really fun one. If you have not downloaded my Hyles Go Swift album, go to any of my Taylor Swift covers, and a link to the album is in the downloads or in the description. Long Live is incredible. Who sang with you in your cover of The Way I Loved You? Interesting question, Albert. That was my good friend Brinkley. She was actually Tyga in my Toradora dub, although I don't think anyone really knows that. But yeah, her name is Brinkley. I don't want to disclose last names. I haven't asked if she could be. Well, now it's off the internet. But she's very good singer. Roshan says he's never had tamales for Christmas. Kathy Lang says, do you make any merch? If you don't, are you planning to? Kathy, I do have merch. I indeed have the merch you are looking for. And I will just go get a link right now for y'all. Caleb Hyles. I'll put it in the description so y'all can check it out and go to it and purchase and stare at and all that fun jazz. Everything's in white though, a lot of the shirts and whatnot, because a lot of the images weren't what's the word? Like they weren't PNG, so I couldn't put them on any clothing style. Now you can try, but a lot of the times it won't work. All right, guys, I'm putting in the description a link to my Redbubble, the merchandise. So you're gonna purchase it for friends. It's a late Christmas present. Surprise them because they're like, oh, I thought Christmas was done. It's like, no, it ain't. Here's some Caleb Hyles merch. Because everyone wants some Caleb Hyles merch. I'm going to type in merch link below. Merch link below. All right. That is saved, guys. If you want to go look at the merch, check out the link. Hi, I like your videos. Greetings from Colombia. JJ Camilo Soloranzo. Heck yeah. That is awesome. Oh my goodness. All the comments are coming in.
Like what?
I'm just having to, oh man.
What?
I'm sorry if I'm missing all of your comments, guys. Everything just spawned. All at the same time, I lost my place. We have 30 people watching. Merry Christmas. 9 p.m. in Portugal. That is epic. I don't really play. I play Destiny. I've actually been playing Destiny the past couple of days pretty frequently. But I had a pretty big hiatus for about like a month and a half. Oh, y'all wear onesies. Winter solstice is on the 22nd. Okay. Matthias Mendez send hi to Brazil. Hi, Matthias. Matt 111 says, hi, Caleb. Hi to Brazil. Oh, yeah. Christmas will work its way into your life. Let it go, Tommy. Thea Games 10. Hi, what's up, man? Thea Games 10. Do I like waffles? Yeah, I like waffles.
Do you like vegetables?
No, I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for liking my blank space cover.
Yeah, they like any colors. They're a little different.
Hello, Socially Awkward. This is his first stream he's ever seen, and hopefully he'll see more. So yay! I'm glad you could attend. Stephen Reynolds says, what do you think is the probability that you'd sing This Is the Moment from Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde the Musical? It's not impossible. I'm probably going to do another show tune summer or show tune something or another. So Jekyll and Hyde did pretty well. So yeah. And Nerd Week is coming up. Get excited. Very true, Leaf. Awesome Blonde, it's so true, man. Someone big like Tyler Oakley is like, just have millions of people trying to type at the same time, and there's just no way. If you get up there, you get up there, So I try to get to everything, but on Tyler Oakley's live streams, where it's just like, just a flood, there's just no way. You might be reading one and it's gone, and you'll never get back to it. Hi, did you do the Game of Thrones parody of Let It Go? Yes, we did. We did indeed do that. Or we had the one that's in the style of Game of Thrones. Oh, P-Man, I gotta go with 412. Dang. Tell your sister to join in. Don't let her kick you off. I'm just kidding. Excuse me, guys. Channel Marge. I'm sorry. Chanel, our channel. Which Disney cover are you going to do next? Something Frozen, maybe? I don't know. I know fall is over, so fall for Disney's technically over, but I did want to do a couple more. And Disney's always in my brain because I practically have made my name upon Disney's massive crown. So
maybe since, I don't know, because Valentine's is going to be less.
Yeah, might do some love songs, Valentine's Day, do some Disney stuff. I'll talk about that later. I'm going to devolve a lot of details later after all this is done, y'all. What do you think of my username? Too many ones? You do what you want. Albert Justin Limson, is Kara on the chat right now? She is not on this chat. She is to the left of me napping.
Yes.
When am I planning on doing the Frozen Trivia live stream? Future Real Productions. I've been needing to do that. We're pushing it back, and I have ideas, and I will discuss them pretty soon in this stream. I find the lack of twos disturbing. Hidden in Plain Sight is so legit, True Gamer. It really is. Have I ever thought of doing reaction videos to movie trailers? If I do, it'd be on another channel because I don't want to cover this channel with a bunch of stuff. Although I think I have some pretty fun reactions. Would I consider singing On My Way from Brother Bear for your next cover? I've had that request several times to the point where I remember that name of the song, so that's usually a good sign. The spicy sauce challenge has not happened. It needs to, though. Merry Christmas, Rafinti. Thank you for stopping by. That's awesome, Tommy. That's really cool. Happy as Gosh says, do you ever perform plays or musicals? I have. Now, not any musicals ever, no. But I have been in plays and little performances and things like that.
Oh, we need to post your trio.
Yes, we do. We do need to post my trio.
It's on his and her phone. It's on the phone channel.
If y'all want to see my my performance at a Christmas play recently I did, go to his and her vlogs. That's high and her vlogs. And it's that you can actually get to his and her vlogs from my channel. It's on my right to my recommended channels. So you can click on it and it has my latest performance. And it's live. No editing, no nothing done. Straight up live. Nothing to hide behind. So if you want to check that out while I sit here and try to sift through these comments, go right ahead. Austin Justin says, I'm sorry if I'm answering a lot from him, but he's asking questions about Hyles Go Swift, and no one ever has listened to it, and no one ever asked questions about it. So I was so excited about when I made that album. So he says, I noticed some of the songs on Hyles Go Swift are gender bent, but some are not. Is that on purpose? Some of them are gender bent because they're more personal to me. So I made them more personal by flipping the gender because I put myself in that role. And other times I played the role. So if that answers the question, other times the song is more personal to me, so I made it fit for me. And in other songs, I was just playing the role. So it was on purpose. I'm glad you love the album. I'm glad it got you through finals week. I put a lot of work into that album and was very proud of it. So if you haven't gone and listened to it, go and listen to it. Hello, Adrian Senpai. Thank you, APOC. Happy holidays, Zithrandmir. Which song was more intense for you to sing, Immortals or Music of the Night? I would say I was more critical of my performance in Music of the Night. Even the take that is on the internet, I wasn't the most proud of it. I really wanted to do something better. But the more I watch it, the more I'm like, some of the choices I didn't agree with, I think now I'm more like, that was actually instinctively not a bad choice to make either. So I would say Immortals was more difficult, but Music of the Night I was more critical of myself. I did not get my 3DS back. I do have a new 3DS, and it is awesome. Can I try to sing some songs from Brother Bear? See, there it is. Maybe. Do I have any snow where I am right now? No. No snow, Alexander. No snow at all. Are you wearing a wig in your picture, or did your hair used to be like that? My hair used to be like that. My hair is... Are you talking about the... Oh, my Kalo House picture? That's not my hair. That's a hoodie. I don't know if you're talking about that, but that's a hoodie. And my hair in the video, in the performance, the day after I finished my performance, I grew my beard out really long and my hair really long, and I kept it that way for the part of Joseph. So, yes, that was my hair. I've never worn a wig. So, yeah. I have heard Reliant K's 12 Days of Christmas. I actually have that whole album. Nicholas Kurtz. This is my first live chat on YouTube that I can be a part of. My first video of seeing you is Jekyll and Hyde Confrontation, and I loved it. You ever since making you my favorite cover artist of YouTube. Dang, you found me through Jekyll and Hyde Confrontation? That is crazy. That video does not have a lot of views, and I did not expect it to be something that brings people into the channel. But thank you so much for watching it, and thank you for being here, and hopefully this will be a fun time. I'm about to stop taking questions for now, because I've been doing it for about 37 minutes, and I'm going to jump to the trivia questions. So, do I have blooper reels? Yes, I do. You sometimes in the front of my videos or in the back end of my videos, I'll put bloopers. I actually do have, if you become a patron, you get immediate access to an unlisted video of some of my bloopers for older videos, as well as live singing of those videos without any editing done at all. Awesome Blonde says, how are you not out of Coke yet? I've been sipping it. At Future Caleb. Merry Christmas from Germany, Das Iki. I do want to sing Do You Want to Build a Snowman with Kara. We actually have plans to sing Love is an Open Door, but we've just been kind of procrastinating. I do want to try an Aristocats song. That'd be fun. Nerd Week will be sometime in the future, probably the same week or earlier MED, or we might have 2 Nerd Weeks, to be honest, because it was so much fun last time, and it really helped subscriber rates. A lot of y'all came along, or a lot of people came along during Nerd Week, and it was really awesome. It really helped the channel out, and it was fun to do. And I've gotten so many requests for songs that fit right into Nerd Week. So I might need to do 2 of those. Okay, let's see. It is so 7 million views ago, guys. It is. I do not plan on covering more songs from 1989, at least at the moment. But I'd like to, because Out of the Woods is a really good one. Caleb, quick question. Are you a brony? Shark discusses. I'm not a self-declared brony, but I love My Little Pony. I love the show, and I love the songs. So if that makes me brony, then yes. Yes. Could you sing Chin Chimney from Mary Poppins? interesting one to request. Maybe. Frozen is love, frozen in life. Indeed it is. Am I slurring up my tongue? Maybe you should try cosplaying in your next cover. No, I love to cosplay. I want to be in fit enough shape to where I can cosplay anything I want, but there aren't many like 40-pound overweight characters in anime, so it's hard to get away with. I think Popo is the only one, and I've cosplayed him to death, and that's not really cosplaying. It's wearing a Hawaiian shirt with some cargo shorts and a necklace. The mic I use is a Shure SM57. And I live in Alabama, Montgomery, Alabama. And I would love to do a Dr. Horrible song. That'd be so much fun. So much fun. I just need to learn one too. All right, guys. We're going to do some Christmas trivia now. Here it is. 'Tis the season, Christmas trivia. Keep score on your own. Don't use Google. Don't be a jerk. That will not be right. All right. Guys, we are going to have some fun here. I want you to look at this. This is the Christmas Fun Games. This is the scorecard right here. All right. Everyone who wants to play, I'm going to call out names. Team 1, Team 2, Team 3, Team 4, and Team 5. At the moment, we are only going to have, just to be safe, we're going to have 3 people per team. So we'll have a total of 15 people at the moment. Now I'll start adding some more if it turns out that many people are actually participating, because I know I have 37 people watching. So I'm going to say, let me get a pen here real quick. Do you have a pen in your purse? Oh, you are sleepy. I will be back. Okie dokie. I cannot find a pen. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, y'all. All right. I am back. All right. Okay, people have clearly already figured out what I was going to do. So, Future Rail Productions called Team 1. Shark Discusses calls Team 1. I need one more person on Team 1. And then everyone from Team 1 needs to decide what they're going to be called. So come up with a team name. And then we'll put your names, I will put them down on the back of this card here so I can keep up with y'all. Team 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Future Rail and Shark. I'm going to call you Future and Shark. I need one more Team 1. All right, Lavender. I wish I could pause the chat. All right, so Lavender. My handwriting is atrocious, y'all. Shark and Future. Y'all are Team 1. You get nothing for winning other than pride, I guess. But this whole event hinges on y'all being honest and not using Google. So, and we're all going to have a good time. We're going to have fun. If you come in late, it's really going to be a race against the lag, as you would say. Katie takes Team 2. So Katie's on Team 2. Austin's on Team 2. We got another Team 2 by chance. Man, I can't just click down without it. And Thea Games. I'm going to call you Thea. Has Team 2. Team 3, March, you are there. Matt, these are teams for Christmas trivia. We're doing teams of 3 at the moment, and if more people come in, I will add them as we go. Illuminati is team 1. Oh my goodness. Oh man, it's so late. All right, team 2 is already filled up, y'all. Let's see. Some of y'all who said team 2, I'm just going to put you on team 3. It's okay, Kathy. It is okay. All right, we have Frozen Fever. Frozen Fever for team 1. And team 2, y'all are Katie, Austin, and Thea. March, I'm going to call you Happy, as gosh, Happy. And True Gamer, you came in there, so you are going to be team 3 as well. Team 4. Sorry, I'm having to use this scrolling mouse, and that is just all kinds of fun. Team 4. Everyone who was not on those is going to get on this one. So, Lifeless, you are on team 2 or team 4. Lucky Arctic Wolf, Lucky, you are on team 4 as well. Sophia, you are on team 4 as well. Get to know your teammates. Tommy, you are on team 5. This won't take too long, more than likely. Lavender, you got on team 5 as well. Oh my goodness, everything just exploded on me. Caleb, can you take me off of team 1? I kind of changed my mind. Do you not want to play anymore? Let's see. Matt, you're going to get team 5. I'm just trying to put people on teams at this point. You cannot use Bing. All team 3 says John Travolta. Okay, we're just going to go with John Travolta for y'all. So enjoy that name. Own it. Love it. Shark abandoned us. Okay, Shark is there. All right. There you go. You got him in their future. March, way to own up to it. Team 4, what's your name going to be? Team 5, y'all are Tommy, Lavender, and Matt. Christian Drew. All right, we're having some more people come in, and I'm going to throw y'all onto teams as well. So, right now, Christina Drew, you are joining team 1. The Linux, you are on team 2. Louisa, you are on team John Travolta, which is 3. So enjoy that. All right, I think we're set here, guys. Oh my gosh, Potato, you get your acknowledgement, man. You get your acknowledgement as long as you promise not to stop posting potatoes. I'll let you all decide. Socially awkward. If you want to be on a team, I'm going to throw you on team 4. Sophia, you are on team 4. Albert, Albert, I'm going to put you on team 5. You cannot not be on a team. But if you do end up answering and you're not on a team and say you join, then that's how it is. I wanted to say that. There's team 3. Rubik's Cube is team 5. Rubik's Cube. John Travolta. Nikki A, you are going to join team 1 as well. Because we're back. We have 4 people put to a team now. So Potato, you are going to have to be in team 2. Well, if you want to answer Leaf, you must be on a team, or you won't be getting any credit. Thank you, Florian. Team 5's name is Rubik's Cube, Albert. You are on Rubik's Cube. I already said your name, FDX, or FXD. Potato. Leaf, I will have to put you in team 3 because we have team 1 and team 2 all have 5 at the moment because Potato is on team 2. That'll be fun. Lifeless Sleep, Lucky, Sophia, and Socially, y'all are on team 4 at the moment. Team 1's name is Frozen Fever. Team 2 is In It to Win It. And team 4, all I need is a team 4 name, and we're ready to go. Is it Potato? Is that what it is? Stop me if it's not. Because I'm going to put that down. All right. Team 4 is Potato. Potato. All right. We are ready to go, everybody. If you join or I have not added you, assign yourself to a team and then tell me when you answer what team you are, and then we'll make that happen. So here are your team names. Do not pay attention to the score. There you go. There's your team 1, team 2, team 3, team 4, and team 5. So we're going to make this relatively brief. We're going to have a fun time, though. The teams are Team 1, Lavender, Shark, Future, Christina, and Nikki A. Frozen Fever. That is y'all. Number 2, Katie, Austin, Thea, Nick, and Potato, FXD. That is In It to Win It. Number 3, Team 3, which is John Travolta, is March, Happy, True Gamer, Luis, and Leaf. Number 4, Potato, is Lifeless, Lucky, Sophia, and Socially Awkward. And Rubik's Cube, rounding it out, is Tommy, Lavender, Matt, and Albert. So, can everyone be ready? Because here we go. First one to answer is the team who gets and the goal is to spell Christmas. So, that is what y'all are doing currently. For each one you get right, you will get a letter. The shark discusses. After this, I will go and look at your channel and watch. Not all. Several of your covers. Remind me, though, because I'm bad at forgetting. Alrighty. No, my handwriting's terrible, Leave. Here we go. This is really hard, guys. Some of these are hard. This is the star question. Some of them are stars. Some of them are candy canes. And what do they mean? Let me see here. Here we go. The stars are history and facts and figures. The candy cane is traditions around the world. The tree is cartoons, animations made for television, movies, specials. The log is carols and songs. The candle is movies on the silver screen. And the ornament is literature and performing arts. So, we're going to go down the line. This is the history question. Facts and figures. Y'all ready? Get out your eggnog. Get out all your fun stuff. Put on that sweater. Here we go. Who, while serving as Lord Protector of England, banned Christmas? Who, while serving as Lord Protector of England, banned Christmas? Do not use Google or Bing. If you know this, type it down and let me know. If you just joined and want to answer, assign yourself to a team. Actually, preferably team 3, or actually not team 3, team 4 or 5, because they only have 4. I have your names written down, so I will be able to figure out who it is when you write your answer. So the first person to get it, I will put you down as the winner. Don't get too caught up in winning or losing, guys. It's definitely not an easy question, and not only that, but there's lag and all this stuff, and you might put it in before, but we're just going to have fun with it. I have gotten the answer. The answer was Oliver Cromwell, and Socially Awkward got it first. He was the first one to come in. So the first point of the game goes to Potato. Socially Awkward pulls it in for y'all. You have first team to spell Christmas right there. If you don't mind me asking, Socially Awkward, how do you know that was Oliver Cromwell? Not saying you cheated. I'm just very curious because that's not an easy one. Potato. Rubik's Cube. In it to win it. It sounds like such a trivia name. Frozen Fever. All right. And even if your connection's bad and you get me late, these questions could get really hard and you might get it before someone else. So don't give up. All right, guys, traditions around the world. This is the candy cane. Be ready. What tulip-loving country gives camouflaged gifts called surprises? What tulip-loving country gives camouflaged gifts called surprises? This is a country. What tulip-loving country gives camouflaged gifts called surprises? Now, if you start getting a lot in a right in a row, I'm going to start being suspicious. Unless, of course, you're just a genius. If y'all know this one, I'm really impressed. All right, we got our first answer in, and that is not right. Actually, I shouldn't even tell you. You just know by my silence. If you get it right, I will announce. Ooh. Ooh, man. The funny thing is y'all are all over it. Mind you, this is a country. I know y'all are right on top of it. I'm looking it up on Google to make sure I'm doing like I should be not giving a point away. But all right, guys, I'll tell you this. It is the Netherlands, but it's one of the provinces in Netherlands. And the question should have been rephrased because it's not just Netherlands. It is the province. I am editing the question because I looked it up. It's one of the provinces in Netherlands. Because y'all were right on the money saying Netherlands, but you got to be a little more specific for this. Leave, I understand. Oh, Tommy got it, and I'll see you later, Lavender. Your team will make it. Indeed, they will. Frozen Fever, y'all will be okay. Tommy just got it. It is Holland. So Tommy Uchiha, you are on team 5. You have gotten a letter for Rubik's Cube. Good job. All right, we are on to the tree, guys. No time to mess around. Excuse me. In Santa Claus is Coming to Town, mind you, this is cartoons, animations made for television, movies, and specials. In Santa Claus is Coming to Town, who finds the baby Kris Kringle? Who finds the baby Kris Kringle in Santa Claus is Coming to Town? Who is that? I have not known any of these thus far. And we played this with Kara's family, and it was much easier. This is a really hard card. It's so funny watching y'all's chats right alongside my video. I have to wait for the answer because I know it's going to be a while. Neurotoxins, if you want to join Team 1, since you're new, we just lost Lavender. So, Nero, I'm going to throw you in there into Team 1. We're answering Christmas trivia. And you're Team 1 Frozen Fever. All right, so the question was again, in Santa Claus is Coming to Town, who finds the baby Kris Kringle? Don't look it up. No one cheat. Matt just yelled it out. It's okay, Lucky Arctic. I promise. There will be other ones that are easier. These are just some kind of hard ones. No, it's not a donkey. Those are cute faces, Drew Gamer. Oh, man, this is a hard one, guys. You're having a hard time with this. Hello, Mike Mac. There are teams, Ash. I will throw you on a team. You are going to be on Team 4, Ash. Ash the Raccoon, you are on Team 4. Caden, I am putting you on Team 5. So you are Rubik's Cube, and Ash, you are Potato. No one has gotten it yet. Here we go. I'm going to ask it one more time. Wait a minute. In Santa Claus is Coming to Town, FXD, you got it. That's right. You got it. Wait, no, you didn't. You did not get it. I can't give that to you, actually. Sorry. If no one can get it after a minute, I will move on to the next question. Adult Kris Kringle. Okay, we are moving on to the next question because FXD got close, but that's not exactly it. So we are going to move on to the next one. And this one is much easier, guys, I promise you. This is the log, so this is carols and songs. Allison, you can be on Team 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can be on team 1, Allison. You are part of Frozen Fever. Enjoy that. All right. Ellie, you are going to be on team 2. All right, here's the question, guys. Carols contain the line, come let us... What carol contains the line, come let us adore him? What carol contains the line, come let us adore him? The answer to that last question was Tanta Kringle. If you can't see or hear anything, Tommy, refresh the page. Mike Mack, I'm putting you on a team, buddy. You are going to be team 4. And you are part of Potato. Hi, Karen. I love you too. If you want to play trivia, let me know. I'll throw you on a team. Something about Jesus. Sadly, that is not the answer. Joy to the World, no. Silent Night, yo, no. Lifeless Sleep, got it. Oh, come all ye faithful is the right answer. Lifeless, you made another point for Potato. Socially got a point for y'all, and then Lifeless got a point. Potato now has an H. We're at CH. You're at K. Impressive. Good job. Team 4, Potato got it, Tommy. But it's really not. It's really anybody's game at this point. It really is. I'm sorry, Albert. I knew a lot of people's connections would be not exactly conducive to team trivia, but I wanted to try it at least, you know, just one time. All right, guys, here is a relatively easy one. Neurotoxin, you're on Frozen Fever. The Darkest Inferno, you are being put on... You're being put on Frozen Fever. Welcome to the team of Frozen Fever, Inferno. All right, guys. The selection of musical excerpts. The selection of musical excerpts from the Nutcracker is known as what? Chanel, Margie, you are on team 2, which is In It to Win It. Sorry, FXD, I can't do that. Oh, that's a beautiful name. I love you too, Anne. All right, guys, the question again. The selection of musical excerpts from the Nutcracker is known as what? I actually did try signing up for American Idol. I was in an audition with the executive producers, and they actually liked all my singing. They put me through all 3 of the songs, but sometimes they're not what you're looking for, you know? Luis is on team 3. True Gamer, you got it right. True Gamer got it right. And True Gamer is part of Team 3. They are on the board. John Travolta is on the board, ladies and gentlemen, with the Nutcracker Suite. That is how you do it. So the 2 teams to not answer yet are Frozen Fever and In It to Win It, but it is anybody's game. It really is. Mind you, guys, I see your stuff as they're coming in immediately, but you only hear my response about a minute later, or maybe 40 seconds. I'm not sure. It's different for everybody. All of a sudden I forgot your name, but you said, what is my team name, please, in sad face? You are going to be on team 3, which is John Travolta. So welcome to that team. I'm going to put some lines for you. I forgot your name all of a sudden, but you are on team 3. I'm sorry, it wasn't the world's easiest question. But let's see. We're moving on to the next card, everybody. All right, guys, we are going on to, I'm trying to pick some easier ones for y'all. This was actually one of my vines. It is the, where'd it go? This is cartoons, animations made for television, movies, and specials. And it's another Nutcracker question, but it should be easier. At the end of the Nutcracker section of Fantasia, dancing snowflakes represent what season? At the end of the Nutcracker section of Fantasia, dancing snowflakes represent what season? Joe Tanner, you are joining, funny enough, Team Potato, because that is the next person I have. So you're on Team Potato, Joe. All right, Matt, get the whole family in there. Help us out. Albert, you are on Rubik's Cube. You have a C. Austin Wang got himself a point for his team. In it to win it. It is winter, and I know that was basically a race to put it all in for y'all's connections, but Austin did get it in first, and that is a point for in it to win it. Good job, Austin. Nailed it. Oh, Joe Tanner is on. Joe Tanner totally is on Team 4 Socially. He is totally on Potato. Yeah, Katie, I know the connection's being a little strange, but it's mainly just about answering the question and having a good time. Don't get too caught up on being the first, although that is really fun. All that is to say, the actual score is pretty close. So this has actually been a pretty nice spread. All right. I'm trying to pick ones that are easier, guys, because I know these get, I'm pulling up these questions and they're stupid hard. This one is for movies on the silver screen. What color tooth did one of the burglars have in Home Alone? What color tooth did one of the burglars have in Home Alone? Christmas classic movie. So, I'll see who knows this one. What color tooth? Let's see. Post all the faces, Leaf. Let's see who gets it. Christina Drew. This is crazy. Christina Drew got it first. It was gold, and Frozen Fever is on the board. Every team has a point at this point. Lol, 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 lol. Everybody has a point. I was kind of hoping one team actually would be super one-sided, so this could go pretty quickly, but y'all are making this hard by everybody doing well. Right now, Potato has a one-letter lead. All right. We might shorten it to Christ because it might be really long to go to Christmas. Albert, you're not on a team? No, Albert, you're on Rubik's Cube, Albert. Albert, you are Rubik's Cube. Alrighty, guys. Oh, sorry, here we go. All right, here's another country question. This is traditions around the world, considering I have a lot of international fans, and that's one of the coolest things. So here's an international question for y'all that you may know. What country sets the Christmas Eve table with an odd number of dishes, but has an even number of dinners? If no one gets it after about 30 seconds when answers start coming in, I'm going to give y'all a hint. Because I feel like there's a lot of people here with a lot of knowledge, and you might just get it, you might know it inherently. And a lot of this time it's dumbed down for you. There's a 50-50 here. But I don't want to give that to you yet because someone might know it. And I want to give that person with that knowledge the chance to shine. I'm good at killing y'all. That's what I do. I read all them questions. Mike Mack got it right. He came in after everybody, but he's the one who got it right. And that gives Potato another point. CHR. It is Poland. Poland is the country that sets their Christmas Eve table with an odd number of dishes, but has an even number of dinners. Very strange. But Poland is the right answer. And Mike Matt got it for Potato. Potato is in the lead with 3 points, CHR. But honestly, it's anyone's game. It really is. So here we go. On to the next card. This is another easy question to see who can answer it first. Be ready. Be on your guard. Be ready to type it out. It's really simple. Really simple. Does Rudolph have antlers? We'll just see who can type that the fastest. I'm just waiting for y'all to type because y'all are still talking about Potato getting a point. So we'll see how quickly this one's answered. Oh man, it's so quick. That's crazy. It is clear though. Now I know who has the best connections because now it's just flooding. Yes, 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 no, yes, 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 no. But Austin came in with the quick answer for In It to Win It. In It to Win It has CH with the yes, he does have antlers. Indeed, he does have antlers. I try to avoid those though, because half the time it really becomes about who has the faster connection. But if it's a harder one, then it's like knowledge, really, not about speed of your connection. And Chelsea with that really in-depth answer. It's budding. It's not full though. I'm just going off what the card said. It said he has antlers. So my name is Jeff. All right, here is the next question. And this is not going to be as easy because we need a harder one. This is traditions around the world. What English queen helped to popularize the Christmas tree? Which English queen helped to popularize the Christmas tree? And while this is going on, while they're answering, because I know you got a big space here of just kind of me staring at the screen waiting for answers, but I'm going to be having this event in March coming up. In March of 2015, called March Madness. I'm basically contacting a lot of people I know are YouTube and asking them to do collaborations with me. So it's going to be a really fun March month of like almost all collabs. I have several people I'm talking to right now, and it's really exciting. So be prepared for March Madness because it's going to be some fun collabs with some pretty relatively big name people on YouTube, and I'm really excited for it. And I will see you later, Katie. Thanks for coming. And I will hope to see you again soon. Merry Christmas to you and your family. And good luck with all the makeup. You're doing awesome. It is not Elizabeth, but we do have a right answer here. Chelsea, I am not sure what team you're on. Tell me what team you're on, but you did get it right. It is Queen Victoria. Chelsea Waitley Hendrickson. I'm going to type you out. Chelsea, what team are you on? She got it. Future Caleb for the win. She has no idea. All right. I'm going to put you on team 5, actually, Chelsea, because that's where we're at, actually. People who come in, I'm adding them in a row. So team 5 is the next one to be added. So that inadvertently gives a point to Rubik's Cube. Rubik's Cube, you are back on the board with another point. Sadly, she is not on potato. I know you'd want her on potato, but she is not on potato. Don't no-scope me, please. All right, next question, y'all. In the introduction to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which reindeer is named first? We'll see how this one works out. Merry Christmas to all. That's fun, right? Let's see who gets it. Sure thing, socially. Thank you for being here, man. I'm glad to have you. I'm happy you could enjoy the first stream, hopefully. Mega Soul Hero. I don't think I have you on a team, buddy. But since you are here and you did answer and you answered correctly and first, you are getting put on Frozen Fever. So everyone on Frozen Fever, you have a new teammate and he just got you a point. So it was Dasher. Dasher was the first one. So Frozen Fever, in it to win it. That's your score right now. John Travolta, you only got 1 point, guys. You only got 1 letter. Come on, John. Y'all can do this. Funny enough, Leaf, I think you have one of the better connections, and you're on the John Travolta team. I think you could help. Merry Christmas, May Smith. Merry Christmas to you. Aw, Louisa Annalel. You are losing a teammate, John Travolta. But thanks for attending, Luis. Here is the next question. Thank you, Noaxian Knight. That was a fun cover to do. Excuse me. Another silver screen question. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Here we go. This is actually not a movies question. This is a literature and the performing arts question. Saint Nick's beard is like what feature of winter? Saint Nick's beard, Saint Nicholas's beard is like what feature of winter? That will be a fun one for y'all to answer. 'Tis the season. Christmas trivia. Plug for them. You can get their stuff at their website, christmasfungames.com. I am not affiliated with them, but I figured I'd just give them a little thing there. Hello, Trize Kushrinada. We are doing team trivia. It does true. Lag does prevent immediate answers, does it not? Okay. I am seeing a lot of snows. In it to win it, once again with the right answer, coming in from Austin, pops it in there. Austin's on top of it, y'all. Probably has that fast connection, but he's still on top of it. It is snow. I'm going to purposely pick harder questions now. So I'm going to avoid all easy ones so we do not have this happen. But yes, Frozen Fever 2. In it to win it 3. John Travolta 1. Potato 3. Rubik's Cube 2. Next question. Austin knows his stuff, though. He's done really well. Oh, man, this is a hard one, guys. During church services in Germany, what stands on each side of the altar? During church services in Germany, what stands on each side of the altar? See you later, Am. I'm sorry, the connection's a little strange. My vocal range is about 3 octaves, probably, Remco Wheel. Maybe 4 if I tried hard enough, but it's very difficult. Nope, not candles. Not the Pope. A Pope on it. There's only one Pope, guys. You are in Jones. You got to get this then, man. This is like your tradition, apparently. First Lady Gaga. Yep. No. I'll tell you this. It's not as hard as it seems. During church services in Germany, what stands on each side of the altar? Michael, I have no clue. It's not a pulpit. It's not schnitzel sticks, Allison. No Ghosts of the Fallen. No cross. No candelabras. No Yule logs. Not 2 crosses. If you stick around, Shark, I will do that in a brief minute. We'll have some more Q&As. The chorus does not stand on either side. No posters of David Hasselhoff. No paintings. No donation baskets. Because no one's really getting it, I'm actually going to give this one to Ash. He said trees, and that is the closest answer we have thus far, but it's going to get it. It's Christmas trees. Christmas trees are on each side of the altar. Strange, I know, but it is Christmas trees. And that gives a point to Team Potato with the 4. So good job, Team Potato. You're back up there. You're pulling ahead. In it to win it's right behind you. John Travolta, I believe in you. I do. I don't know if putting the faces is the world's best idea, though, because it slows you down. I think it's cute, though. I like it. Keep doing it. I don't want to take that from you. That is the cutest thing. Your face is awesome. You're in it. Bottles of wine. They get hype over in Germany. All right. Here's another hard one, guys. And this one also is a nutcracker question, a musical question. This is for the literature and performing arts. Who wrote the music for the Nutcracker? Who wrote the music for the Nutcracker? That is funny, Leaf. Who wrote the music for the Nutcracker? Relatively simple one. Not simple, but, you know, a little more well-known than, like, What's in Germany and what do they put on their Christmas services. Michael, since you are here, I am putting you on team 2. You are joining In It to Win It. Michael McCall. Everyone else is just simply early. Oh, Tommy, I'm sorry, man. I'm doing harder questions now, though, Tommy. So there is a chance, like, I honestly just had to give someone the question last time because no one was getting close enough, or no one really had the right answer. It is not Mr. Matt. Mike got it. Mike got that answer. If you are not using Google, which I believe you, that gives Potato another point with Tchaikovsky. Tchaikovsky. I think it's silent. Tchaikovsky. Yes. So you guys have 5 points. Tchaikovsky is a pretty well-known composer, and Nutcracker is a really well-known piece. So, I mean, it is. Let's see how y'all did. All right. We are moving on to the next question. Potato's doing really well. Lifeless, Lucky, Sophia, Socially, although he left. Ash, Mike, and Joe. Y'all are doing well. Team Potato's using Google. Hey, they've had every opportunity to get these other ones and they haven't. So I don't think they are. All right. Let's see. What's the next? What's another good one I can use here? Aha. I have a lot of Nutcracker questions, guys. I'm trying to avoid all the Nutcracker questions. Here's another question for traditions around the world. This is harder, trust me. Traditionally, a beggar is given the first slice of what in Greece? Traditionally, a beggar is given the first slice of what in Greece? Albert's going hardcore with that. Hey, Bloody Stains, welcome back, man. If you want to be on a team, I can throw you on to John Travolta. They seem to be needing some help here. So, Bloody, I'm going to throw you on there. Oh, no. My paper fell. Whew. Hey, Tommy, you know what's really awesome? Tommy, believe it or not, you were the one saying your connection's slow and you were praying for a harder question. You got it. And Tommy, you got the right answer as well. So Tommy just got themselves in it to win it. Or wait, what are you with, Tommy? Tommy, you were on Rubik's Cube. Rubik's Cube is back in the game with the R for the third question that got it right. That is how you do it. Way to go, Tommy. It is indeed bread. Or as they call it, the Christmas loaf, but it is bread. That was awesome. Good one. I'm surprised y'all know that. Good job. It's funny enough, as this game goes kind of easy. It gives you multiple choice of bread or ham, but I didn't even tell y'all and you knew it. A lot of y'all have put it right. That's really impressive. Alrighty, let's see. Here's another harder one, guys. This is cartoons, animation, made for television, movies, and specials. What city was featured in Bing Crosby's Merry Old Christmas? What city was featured in Bing Crosby's Merry Old Christmas? Eric, I don't know. A lot of testosterone, I guess, that I have no control over. Epic Shadow Dragon, you can be on a team, and you are going to be on Potato. Oh my gosh, what up, Robin? Merry Christmas from Germany. We've had a lot of questions about Germany and this stuff here. Oh, future. Frozen Fever needs you. Albert Justin Lim, you got it right. It is London. Indeed, you got it right. London, indeed. A lot of y'all are nailing it, but it was London, and Albert got it first. And Albert is on... Oh, what team are you on, Albert? You were on team 5. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Rubik's Cube's coming back. Rubik's Cube's making moves. Look at that. Making moves. That is what's up. The phone thing's paying off. Yeah. So what's up? All right. Good job, y'all. All right. Here we go. Travolta, I'm believing in you guys. I'm believing in you. I know. You might have the connections. It might not be the strongest on your team, but I believe in you. So we're going to go for another harder one. Like, this one's probably really hard, guys. What religious title does Ralph Richardson hold in The Holly and the Ivy? This is a Movies on the Silver Screen question. What religious title does Ralph Richardson hold in The Holly and the Ivy? I don't think anyone's going to have an advantage in this one. This is a difficult question. Let's see how y'all do with this one. It's gonna be fun. Family's starting to arrive over here, and that's exciting. Might have to dip out relatively soon. But let's see. All right, answers are starting to come in. There's a very specific answer here, guys. And y'all are going to not like this, but Potato got the answer right again. Lifeless Sleep with Vicer or Vicar. Got it. That is indeed the right answer. There is a difference between priest and vicar. I was looking it up. So that is, or in a bishop, there is a difference between the two. So, and you really would only know that if you watch the film. So Potato is at Christ. And I'm going to do this as long as I can, guys. So we'll just keep going until I'm told to leave and do something. So pretty good, though. That's impressive. Let's do a different card, though. Something a little more difficult. All right, here's a difficult one, guys. What high-spirited Black American band leader was born Christmas Day, 1908? Do not use Google for this one because that's a bit very specific. It's easy to use. Resist the temptation. What high-spirited Black American band leader was born Christmas Day, 1908? What high-spirited Black American band leader was born Christmas Day, 1908? Mind you, you don't get anything for this, guys, so getting points is cool and all, but there is no prize at the end. No prize. March got an answer in really quick, but it's not right. It is not Nelson Mandela. It's not Ralph Harris. I guess this looks like a sweater, but it's not. It's a t-shirt. Let's see. Mega Soul Hero got it right. It is Cabell Calloway. That is correct. And that he belongs to Team 1 Frozen Fever. So there's the score as it stands. Future Rail, Team 1 is Neurotoxins, Shark, you, Allison, Inferno, Christina, Nikki A, and Mega. Some of them may have left, but those are the ones right now. I guess that is a prize, isn't it, Eric? I do that in the Q&A anyway, so if you're worried about getting noticed, you do not worry. And here's another thing, too. Even if you may not get in first, getting the answer right is pretty cool in the first place. It means you knew something, and that's fun in and of itself. All right. Here's another relatively difficult one, but this is a carols and songs for Christmas. So here we go. What Christmas song was introduced in the film Say One for Me? What Christmas song was introduced in the film Say One for Me? Let's see how this one does. What Christmas song was introduced in the film Say One for Me? Shailene Jones, we are doing trivia. If you want to play, let me know. Austin Wang with that knowledge. Remember, we are all true winners. True winners. I'm looking at your answers coming in. Let me see here. Allison came in with the right answer first. It is The Secret of Christmas. In it to win it with another point on the board. In it to win it with that Secret of Christmas answer. Good job, Allison. That is awesome. That's a difficult one. Very difficult one. All right, here is another fun one. This is the silver screen, movies on the silver screen. Here you go. What is Fred MacMurray's occupation in Remember the Night? What is Fred MacMurray's occupation in Remember the Night? Oops, my comment's too short? I'm the guy who runs this thing. Maybe my comment's too short. Let's see here. Trying to see. I was looking for a very specific answer. Some have already said the title, but the answer is very specific. And someone did just put the very specific answer. And you'll be happy to know it was not just attorney, but assistant district attorney. I know it sounds nitpicky, but it's on the back of the card. I'm just going off of what it says. But the person who got that was Bloody Stains. And Bloody Stains, wait for it, drum roll y'all faces, is on Team John Travolta. So John Travolta's on the board after many, many questions. Give thanks to Bloody Stains for that one. Y'all are on the board once more. Attorney was technically right, but we're looking for something more specific. Allison, you're on Frozen Fever. I gave you your point to your team, right? Yeah, Frozen Fever has 3 points. I think. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eric, if you're not on a team, Eric Village, I see you're not on a team. I'm going to put you on a team. I'm going to put you on John Travolta because they're actually low. They don't have as many people. The Travoltas will rise. You know they might. All right, next one. Here we go. This is a literature and performing arts question. What is the name of Clara's mysterious magical godfather? I don't know the play. I don't know anything about it, but apparently, what is the name of Clara's mysterious magical godfather? And thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. And do hide your kids, hide your wife, macaroni. I gave it to In It to Win It, Allison. I am sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'll take your word for it. All right. Then Frozen Fever has 4. In It to Win It has 3. John Travolta with 2. Potato with 6. And Rubik's Cube with 4. And I have been to Disneyland. Incredible place. But I prefer Disney World. But there is something mystical about being at Disneyland. Mary Tired, I'm going to put you on the Rubik's Cube. It is not Gaston. It lives on, doesn't it? I like how some teams are sacrificing their first answer for Gaston. You know, the reason I don't think people are using Google, mainly because I feel like they answer so quickly from watching me as I'm watching myself give the answer. They're almost like directly on top of it. But Austin Wang got that one right. And that is a point for In It to Win It. They're back at 4 instantly. So it is Uncle Drosselmeyer. That is correct. Good job, Austin and Team 2 with In It to Win It. That moral support, it is working. Let's see. All right, guys, this one's difficult. Here we go. This is a traditions around the world, which has always been a hard one here. What does Czech, like the Czech Republic, what does Czech folk character CERT, C-E-R-T, what does Czech folk character CERT carry on Christmas? What does Czech folk character CERT, C-E-R-T, carry on Christmas? What does he carry? Cert. What does Czech folk character Cert carry on Christmas? I have said about all of them, haven't I? Let's see how y'all do. I'm gonna try to find another answer while y'all do that. Miyuki, I'm gonna add you to a team. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna put you on in it to win it. Miyuki, you are in it to win it. Ooh, a lot of answers coming in. I like these kind of answers because it gives time for people who have the lag to come in and throw their answer into the ring as well. But none of these are right thus far. There is a hint I could have given you, but that would have been a little too easy. And actually, someone did get it right. Nikki A, you got it right. For Team 1, Frozen Fever, it is a chain. So Frozen Fever has 5 points. That's how you do it. Good job, Nikki. It is a chain. I'm going to write it out. Congrats, Nikki. All right. Moving on to the next question. Here we go. This is a trivia. This is a movie silver screen question. He does carry a chain. What 1970s newsroom editor played Santa Claus in Elf? What 1970s newsroom editor played Santa Claus in Elf? I have no idea, Neurotoxin, what CERT does. That was the clue, Leaf Jones, in relation to the last question. It was like Jacob Marley. And it's like, if I said that, then everyone would get that, and then we'd have a problem. Potato is on the run. They only need 3 more to fully spell Christmas. John Travolta can come back, but it would take some crazy comeback. Ooh, Tommy. Tommy came in there at the last. He came in. He got it. The answer is indeed Ed Asner. And Tommy got it first. Good job. That gives another point to Rubik's Cubes. Rubik's Cubes, high fives all around. That was awesome. Let us see then for the next question. Macaroni Dinosaur. Oh my gosh. I am sorry. I'm putting you. They probably don't need the help, but I'm putting you on Potato. You are on Macaroni. Hold a second. I know, right? Oh, Cert is a double. There you go. Emiko. on team? You're going to be on John Travolta. They need your help. John Travolta. Eric, you are on team John Travolta. Shailene Jones, I am putting you on In It to Win It. All right, guys, here we go again. I like eating the pen mat. It tastes great. This one's difficult, guys. What, believe it or not, cartoonist was born Christmas Day, 1893? What, believe it or not, cartoonist was born Christmas Day, 1893? And I'm going to need a full name. Should I stop at 5? Okay. We're going to be wrapping this up, guys. For everyone joining, I'm sorry, but we are wrapping this up. But I may be back. Who knows? 40. My team list is crazy big at this point. I've just had to add people. It's been nuts. There are a lot of German questions on here. Karim. Yes, Karim, you are on team John Travolta. Future Rails. Oh man, that hurts, doesn't it? I think you came in with the right answer, but I did need a full answer on that one. And the first person to get the full answer was actually Allison. Allison got the full one, and she is on Frozen Fever. And actually, y'all are both on the same team, so that actually is a good thing. So both of y'all got it. Good job. Everyone's putting it in now. Impressive. Kara cameo, indeed. Moving on to the next one. We're going to wrap this up really quickly. You are on John Travolta, indeed. Own it. It's fun to be on that team. Just for fun, guys, because this is... Hold on. No, I won't do that one. That's ridiculous. This is another silver screen question. What star of Ferris Bueller also starred in 2006 Deck the Halls? What star of Ferris Bueller also starred in 2006 Deck the Halls? It's an actor question for you. All the typings. Let's see, anyone gonna get that? Let us see. Let us cut some lettuce. Team 1, neurotoxins. You got it right. It is Matthew Broderick. Frozen Fever coming in. Oh, they're taking the lead. Potato's been jumped. It is Matthew Broderick. I'm seeing much Morgan Freeman's. Isn't that interesting? That's funny. Hey, Martin Hepworth. I'm just wrapping up a Christmas Eve trivia session. Merry Christmas, Allison. All right, guys. Sadly, I am having to end the Christmas trivia for the time being because I sadly have to go. But as it stands, Frozen Fever is in the lead by 1 point. Potato is backing it up with Frozen Fever has 7. Potato has 6. Rubik's Cube has 5. In It to Win It has 4. And John Travolta, with all of their heart, is in 2. And that was a blast, y'all. That was a lot of fun. I want to do that again very soon, maybe with some other stuff. But maybe I'll find some way of formally doing teams and whatnot. Maybe I'll figure out a better way. But we will make it happen. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope y'all enjoyed the Christmas trivia. If y'all want me to watch some videos of y'all's, links, things like that, you want to send me to stuff, go to my email at calebhylesmusicinfo@gmail.com. I do respond. It takes a while, but I am on top of it. So if you want me to watch something or have an opinion or anything like that, calebhylesmusicinfo@gmail.com. Shoot me those things and shoot me those requests, and I will reply, excuse me, and let you know how I feel. So once again, y'all, thank you so much. It's been a blast. Y'all are awesome. Peace, love, and metal. Merry Christmas. And I will see y'all very, very soon. Where is my page? There it is. Hey.